Hey, everybody, welcome to day 27. I hope that you are ready for a great leg day after our upper body day from yesterday. We're going to stick with kind of the similar formatting as far as not a ton of different exercises, but quite a lot of reps or sets within. So we are going to be doing 5 sets of 10 reps each, squats and jump squats, and then lunges and jump lunges, and then curtsy lunges and touchdowns. So I'm going to be using a 35-pound kettlebell for my squats, and I'm going to be using my 20-pound kettlebells, or you can use dumbbells as always for my lunges and curtsy lunges. So let's go ahead and get some warm up going here. Go ahead and push into the hands and drive your hips up and back into a downward facing dog. Take a couple deep breaths here. Spiral those elbows back towards your toes. Slide your shoulder blades down. Belly super strong. Pedal your feet. So drive your left heel down and then your right. Left heel and then your right. Level off your feet and let your right hip kind of drop to the right. Then left hip to the left, just getting a little bit of stretch through your lats, behind your shoulder blades, through those hips. Level off those hips, and we're going to go forward and back, down dog plank. Let's take 5 of these. Nice, slow, controlled. So tuck the hips under, hold that plank a second or two, grab through the belly, and then push back. There's 1. Come forward. Tuck the tailbone, flex deep through the core. 2. Keep that shift going back and forth, dialing into the core, the glutes, and the back. 3. Bring it forward, tuck it under. Hold it here a second. 4, 1 more. And 5. All right, walk your hands back to your feet. Let's take our low squat, kind of check in and make sure that we're ready to go with our squats coming up here, weighted squats. Depending on how much warm up you need, either get some more, pause the video, get some more, or feel free to start with a little bit of lighter weight. So as I said, we're going to be here for 5 rounds, 5 sets. So you've got some time to build into going a little bit heavier based on how you're feeling today. All right. Go ahead and stand on up. Let's take a couple knee marches into the chest. Hug a knee in, pull it nice and tight. Rotate the ankle, and then the other side. Make sure that you're staying on target with that core contraction, chest pulling up, shoulder blades squeezing together. All right. Twist a little bit through that upper back. So if you're holding a goblet squat, especially, so holding the weight kind of up in the chest, especially depending on the weight, you are going to feel some work and fatigue through that thoracic spine. So it's super important to make sure core is strong and that you have good mobility to be able to open the chest, roll those shoulders back, and get those shoulder blades set in. All right, my friends, let's get this going. Starting off with our 10 squats. Belly strong. Pull that weight up into the chest, knees line with toes. See if you can get your elbows to the knees. Then see if you can push all the weight back onto your heels so that your work is coming through the glutes. So the more that you push through the heels, the more glute activation that you're going to get here. 9, 10. All right, weight goes down. 10 jump squats. Line those knees with toes again. 6. Belly still stay strong. 9, 10. All right. A little shake. And then let's go set 2. Elbows up. Squeeze them in. Toes straight forward. Tall, tall chest. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. 9, 10. Here we go, jump squats. 8, 9, 10. All right, set 3. The good news is when we're done with these little groups, it's not going to be any surprises, no extra work, just a nice stretch. So push for that. Keep it in mind. We're going to gear into it. It's going to feel awesome. Screw those heels into the ground. Knees pull toward the outer edge of the feet as you come up. 10. Here we go. And 10. Whew. Is that our third set? I think it was our third. I apologize if it was our fourth. We'll get a 6 round. That's okay. Doing awesome. 6, 7. Belly button pulls back toward your spine. 10. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. All right, fifth set. Stay strong. Dragging through that belly. Building those leg muscles. Bigger metabolism later. Combo training like this. Super good. Super effective. Getting you healthy in shape. Fat loss. Building lean muscle. Lean body mass. That's what we want. 8, 9, and 10. Woo! 10 jump squats. Then that first set's over. 8, 9, 10. Whew. Hopefully your legs already feel like jelly. All right, moving on. Lunges. Use my 20-pound kettlebells, at least for now. Have my 12s on the ready. Feeling good. I think give you a couple more seconds. Sometimes we push so hard to the next set that we lose a little bit of the full effort, that full push that we take within each rep. So sometimes it's better to wait an extra few seconds to really set into better form. Find those self flexions. Here we go. Woo, bring it up. Feet are hip width. Square off those hips. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Remember, we want to push more through that front thigh than we are off that back toe. 6, 7. Drive forward on that last one. Step back. Here we go. 3, 4. Chest is tall. Get lots of hinge in that front leg. 8, 9. Drive forward. 10. Okay. Jump lunges are Mary Catherine's. If you need to do a little shuffle jump right here, that's fine. Or stay a little higher, that's also fine. But try to get your range, okay? You kind of go, you can also lunge and knee tuck, depending on where your cardiovascular state is, how your legs are feeling. More just limitations, not just because you're tired. That's a big disclaimer. Here we go. 1, 6. Trying to get that full range, at least this first set. 10. Good work. 1 down. Keep better track of those sets. Chest tall, core strong. Level off those hips. 6. Driving through the front heel, then pitch forward, other side. More work coming out of that front thigh than off the back. 10. Oh, those legs are going to be feeling good. Here we go. 4. 9. 10. Whew. Wowza. Nice work. Set 3. Here we go. Set it up. Stay in it. We need to get to that mental state. It's the goal. Stay in the heat. 7, 8. Keeping that chest up. Back is tall. Check in with the feet straight ahead. Full range. 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Stay with it. One more. 10. 3 down. We're over the hump. All right. Here we go. Lunge, lunge. Good. Keep your push. Dig into the tough. 6. Embrace it. 8. Getting stronger. Building muscle. Drive through. Other side. Where's the chest? 9, drive through, drop and drive. 10. Whew. 1, 2, one at a time. 8, 9, 10. How are you feeling? Legs are on fire. My mental energy is good though. That's what matters. I know you can get it. You shake a dig. Fifth set. It's going to be the toughest. If we get through this, we got it. It's in the bag. Grab through the core to help sustain. 9 and 10. Focus on that underneath side. The quad's going to want to help. That's fine, it can help, but don't let it take over. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Woo! Okay, if we can't walk out of here right, then we missed something. Here we go. 4. 8, 9, 10. Hi, hi, hi. Good work. We have 1 set left. We've been at it for almost, what do we got? Almost 20 minutes. It's good. Finish the last set. Get a little extra break for a stretch. Bring one leg forward. Tuck under into that hip flexor. Stretch the hamstring. Let me get my mat out of the way for the next one. Okay, we're going to do a curtsy lunge. 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. And then we're going to do touchdowns. Oh, 18 minutes. Even better. Okay, square off hips. You need plenty of space. I'm going to take my right leg back. So if you want to do mirror, left leg back first. Hips are still pretty squared off. Drop back, really hinging into that front hip crease. Again, driving through the front heel. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Square off your hips. Cut that left leg behind. Right if you're on the mirror. 2, 3. Make sure those hips are driving back, but the chest and back is lifted and a slight hinge forward. 8, 9, 10. Okay, your touchdowns. Side to side, hinging back, little shuffle, tap the ground. If you can keep your hips lower than shoulders. So if your shoulders are dropping, but your hips are not, then don't worry about touching the ground. It's all about keeping the hips lower than shoulders. That's 10. Whew. Better than the jump lunges, I must say. Whew. All right. Bring it back. I'm gonna start opposite. Set 2. Watching that knee and toe. 4. Lots of core. 10. Whew. Other side. 3. 8, 9, 10. Oh, my friends. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Got it back. Little shuffle. 2, 4. More weight on the front leg than the back, right? So you're driving up off the front leg, not propelling off the back. 8, 9, 10. Okay, constantly checking in with core. Set 3. Here we go. Envision it's the first set. Lots of fresh energy. 8, 9, 10. This is where your mental toughness pushes the body. 3, 8, 9, and 10. If you check in with that core the whole time, I always kind of use that visual. How would I hold stronger, tighter if my shirt were off? It works. Guarantee you'll flex more there. The work level spikes. What was doable now becomes super tough, but it's a double whammy. We have to make these 30 minutes count for us. So you have to find ways to drive deep into every single rep, every single set. Keep your hop as long as you can hop. 9, 10. 2 sets left. If you're good to go and your energy's fine, hit it up. Don't wait for me. Hit a few extra reps if your energy is still high. Means your weights are not heavy enough. So if you don't have access to heavier weights, then you need to be doing more reps. Find that effort level. I haven't been doing extra. I'm not just tired today. It's heavy, it's tough. So you need to find that same level. And if you're already there, fantastic. I know how you feel. All right, set 4. Unless I'm in competition, if somebody's dying next to me, depending on their, conditioning, strength level, I wonder, okay, where am I missing it? What am I doing wrong? 9 and 10. They're contracting differently. Form is better. Weights are strong or heavier. 3, 4. You got to find the difficult. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. One last set. I'm ready. Knee lines with toe. Chest is tall. Core is strong. Stay in it. Eight, 9, 10. Whew. Six. Dig out of that front heel. Where's that core? Grab it deeper, deeper, deeper. 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Shoulders above hips. Knee lines with toe. 6. 9, 10. Woo! Holy smokes. All right. I take a 5-minute stretch. Well done, my friends. Well done. Okay. Grab a strap if you have it. Lie on your back to start. All right, that was exactly what I was hoping for. Intense, tough, but doable. Pull the knees in, then pull those knees toward the chest. Everybody's a little different. Sometimes it's easier to push through jumpy stuff. Plyometrics, that's me. It gets tough, but I can push through. A little break from my heart rate here and there, but as I build the weight, all right, extend your left leg long, and then tuck that right knee in, and then push it over to the left. Make sure your strap is handy. So I push the weight. That is where it drives my intensity. I have to focus, get a little mental. You all can probably notice when I have to go into my head a little. It's fun for me though, you know, pushing with you all, finding my tough as opposed to, you know, making it always look easy for me, because that is not how you get anywhere. All right, loop your strap around your foot, grab in through those handles, push your legs straight up. Go ahead and bend your other knee depending on how flexible you are. So if you're able to keep that right hip in the ground with a straight leg, and the low back on the ground with your left leg straight, and still get your heel behind your hip crease, then you can lower that left leg on the ground. Otherwise, it needs to stay up. You'll feel that difference here. All right, extend that left leg long again. Grab both handles, both straps in your left hand. And then you're going to keep that right leg straight and then drop it over to the left. Put your right arm out in a T on the other side. Maybe this is your spot. Pull your toe back toward your shoulder. If you want, you can lower it all the way down to the ground. I'm going to hang here. I like where this is hitting my hamstring, my glute. You want to be able to relax into the stretch a little bit as well. So if your body's freaking out that you're overstretching, it's going to have a tougher time releasing those muscles that you're trying to stretch and get flexibility into. If you are extremely tight, I would recommend static or plastic stretching like this, static stretching, less and rolling more. You still need to stretch, but you need to add in that foam roller a lot. If you consider yourself a pretty stiff person, that's really going to help your fascia get more hydrated and loosened up. Okay, right knee over, or I'm sorry, I always do that. Right ankle over the left knee. Pull the legs deep into the chest, flex both feet, and dig your right elbow into the right knee. If you can get it there. If you're feeling tight, then push with the right hand. You can also use the wall or chair, bench. But rolling will help hydrate and loosen up, free up that fascia that's making you so rigid and stiff. It's like trying to bend a wooden or plastic pole. If you're just getting nowhere and you're stretching, then try rolling a little more. Okay, extend your right leg long. Now your left knee tucks into the chest and then push it over the body. So your left arm out in a T, push that left knee over. Back to center. Loop that strap around your foot. Push the back of the knee away from you. Pull the toe down. And then pull your toe towards you as far as you can. But make sure that you're keeping that left hip on the ground. Straighten through the back of the knee. Okay, and then grab your strap or both straps with your right hand. And then slowly put your left arm out on the ground. Oh, you have to extend your right leg long. And then extend and pull that left leg over the body to the right. And then once you kind of get that range that you like, or that about meets where you were on the other side, push the back of the knee straight and pull the toe up toward your right shoulder. Bring your leg back to center. Cross your left ankle. I got it right over your right knee. Interlace your hands behind the right thigh. Tug deep into the chest. Spread across your chest. All right, extend both legs long. Just let those hip flexors kind of open here a second. This is another good spot to put a foam roller under your hips and kind of let that range, that drop of your legs toward the ground with a higher hip. You can use a pillow too. Helps open those hip flexors. Reach your arms way up overhead. Deep inhale. Scoop through the belly. Tuck in through that core. Reach all the way up over your toes. All right, let's get our low squat and call it a day. I'm excited to see how those legs feel tomorrow. All right, however it is that works for you to get into your squat, start up if you would like. Maybe even hold on to something. Hand your hips back. Make sure those knees are out with toes, and then just drop your hips to wherever works for your flexibility. If maybe when you let go, you fall backwards, just keep holding on to your shelf or bench or box or weight or whatever. Otherwise, push your elbows into the knees. All right. Stay there as long as you would like, practicing your yogi squat, and I will see you tomorrow. Fantastic job.